No, never.
Like is Bertuzzi in tonight?
No.
Do you anticipate him playing tomorrow? Or?
I don't know. You know, I thought he was going today.
What makes you hesitate, Mike? Just the fact, the importance
Me?
of these games, and just
Nothing made me hesitate. That wasn't my decision.
Is Samuelson
Cleared to play.
will they play tonight? Or?
No. That's my decision.
What would
So
it
no
mean to
changes.
get him back at this point, Bertuzzi?
Well, I mean, you know, I don't know the answer to that. I mean, like I watched guys who were out of the lineup all year long and played against us the other night for Phoenix and were no good at all. So, you know, unless you're up to speed, I don't know how you jump in the NHL schedule. You see guys in this training camp, it takes them 6 weeks to get going. So I don't know at this time, Mike. That's where the guys got to make that decision.
Are any changes on D?
There's no changes. The same people.
Let's talk about just some of the keys when they play the team that played last night.
Well,
Right at the start, taking advantage early.
yeah, I mean, we want to get started on time. And saying that, you know, I think playing back-to-backs early in the year, I think it's hard. I think once you get playing, I don't think it's as big a deal, to be honest with you. It's an important game for us. We're very aware of that. They're a big, strong team. In order for us to be successful against them, we got to be physical in the offensive zone and get back above them in a hurry, and we're going to have to be hard on their goaltending.
Are they kind of the example that, you know, people always say just get in the playoffs and anything can happen? Well, they really kind of showed that what can happen last year.
Well, I guess, but I mean, you know, I think the part we forget is going into the year last year, they were picked to be one of the best teams, and it didn't go good. So you don't win at the end without talent. Don't ever kid yourself. They had a great team. They had real good size, great depth, really moved the puck on the back end. In the end, ended up with 6 guys. Voinoff really came for him, had 6 guys who could move the puck and skate, and their goaltender helps them initiate the breakout. He's pretty good at the short passes. He's not Pecorino, or he's not who's Smith in Phoenix, but he's real good in those tight plays to help the D get by the forecheck. So they got a good club.
What have you been seeing as you scoreboard watch the teams around?
Well, I mean, I watched last night. The game I watched, obviously, was the LA game, and then I saw that San Jose beat Mini. I don't even know what's going on in the East, to be honest with you. I like watching Boston, so I will tune in to them once in a while. But other than that, you know, just focused on the teams around us.
Mike, for a guy like Todd Bertuzzi, who's missed so much time, and coming in at this point in the season, he's this close to returning, what's the biggest challenge for him?
Well, I don't know, but he's coming off the ice here in a few minutes, so I'd ask him. You know, like, I mean, it's just getting up to speed. You haven't been in, suddenly you want to get in. Team doesn't practice. We haven't practiced this week. You want to practice with the team. You want to full out practice. I can't remember the last time that happened. So that's the problem with it. But, I mean, as soon as he's comfortable mentally and physically, then we can try getting him in the line.
Does extending that streak of playoff appearances, does that factor into the motivation for this team?
Oh, I think it does for sure, but, you know, we can get caught up in that or we can play the game tonight. And I would much prefer us to just stay involved in the process of what we're doing and play real well tonight and focus on the little things that we have to do to be successful. See you guys tonight.